Some middle and high school students from around central Connecticut who have traded in their lunch boxes for launch boxes.
The other team just qualified for the Team America Rocketry Challenge, which is happening outside the nation's capital this weekend. Here's Fox 61's Jim Altman.
3, 2, 1.
The pad is hot. It's going to be that way for a while if Abigail, Taylor, and Seth have something to say about it. They're part of the 9-member team that comprised the Purple Pumas.
3-3.
Okay. Area students who have set their sights high. This is actual rocket science.
And that is this rocket, correct?
And they've been propelled by their recent success.
Yes, we are going to the NASCAR competition this weekend, and I'm pretty excited to go.
From their Manchester workshop inside the First Baptist Church.
Let's make sure everything is in there that you're going to need for the finals.
Qualifying for the Team America Rocketry Challenge in Washington, D.C. has meant lots of moving parts.
It's a remake of the Apollo 11. Everything in there is like designed by our team and, made and 3D printed and all that.
There are 3 eggs to represent the 3 astronauts that went to the moon, and it needs to come and hit 856 feet for altitude, because that's the time that the astronauts stepped on the moon. It's all revolving around that, and the whole flight time needs to be between 43 and 46 seconds.
Adding more power to the Purple Pumas, teaching supervisor John St. Jacques, who was a Pratt & Whitney aerospace engineer for 4 decades.
There's a lot of computer work, a lot of build, repairs, and final tuning of the rockets.
Outside Washington this weekend, there will be 101 teams. You win the competition, you get taken to another level altogether.
Have to win, and then they get an all-expense-paid trip to Paris, France, the Paris Air Show next month to fly against Japan, the United Kingdom, and France.
So, for these STEM stars, there is hope of happy landings ahead.
It is a lot of work, and to be able to make it to the finals, it's a big thing.
And the team leaves for Washington tomorrow. They are one of 3 Connecticut teams who qualified for the Nationals.
It's exciting for them.
Yeah, we wish them
like
a
lot
lot
of
of luck.
Yep.
I did that in camp, you guys.
Same camp.
I was terrible at it.
Same. You
My
need a
rocket
lot of
just like-
patience, right? And following instructions.
Right. Thank you, Rachel.
But you were saying that the weather, too, factors in a lot here.
They're listening to the Rachel Frank forecast because,
Well, they better.
so you know what plays the biggest part? Any variable wind.
Right.
And I think the winds are not supposed to be bad down in Washington and Manassas, Virginia, where they're doing this, but it's such a big part of it, and all their calculations change when the wind changes.
Right. And, it's interesting, too, when you're talking about launching a rocket like that, not just the wind at the surface, but you got to think about higher up in the atmosphere, too. So pretty cool, and good luck to them.
Good luck to all of them.
Yeah.
We hope they win. And then they go to the internationals in Paris.
Oh, my gosh. Well, you have to follow them.
I'm all for it.
All right, good. Guys, are you ready for a change in the weather pattern?
Yes.
Yes.
Let's take off this weather forecast. Launch it right now, Rachel.
Oh, my God.